The King James Prophecy Part 2 completely decoded. Of course, Part 1 came in 2016 when LeBron James delivered on his promise to deliver the championship to Cleveland when he came back from 3-1 against Stephen Curry in the greatest team in NBA history that won 73 games during the regular season. That was Part 1. Part 2 of the LeBron James prophecy is that his legacy as an LA Laker is going to be one of epic proportions. That a year after missing the playoffs, LeBron James is going to finish his Laker postseason career in ultimate Laker fashion. Undefeated and unbeaten in the playoffs in 12 consecutive playoff series. Nobody is going to knock off the King in the playoffs during these next few years. That is part of the LeBron prophecy of being greater than Michael Jordan. And this is exactly the case why LeBron signed for the Lakers for $154 million. Let me show you guys. He signed with the Lakers, and he signed a 4-year, $154 million deal. Let me show you guys the significance of 154. Is that King LeBron Ramon James prophecy equals 154. So when he signed that contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, you know that the script is in for LeBron James to dominate and to be greater than Michael Jordan. Once again, the Lakers won 35 games the year before LeBron James joined the Lakers. It's King James that equals 35. Now, a big mystery with what the number 117 means, because King LeBron James prophecy, this is going to begin as we conclude the end of the Warriors dynasty. I'm going to link my Western Conference Finals prediction video, but I've got the Warriors playing in it. D'Angelo Russell is going to be a great signing, and we're going to see the same old Clippers for the first year, where they failed to make it past the second round, but ultimately we are going to see the Clippers against the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals at some point during this three-peat during the next few years. And at that moment, when LeBron knocks off Stephen Curry, he's got to pass the torch to King LeBron James. And at that moment, when the prophecy is fulfilled, LeBron would clearly finish unbeaten in the playoffs as a Laker. And I will investigate what the whole meaning of 117 really connects to. That is really the next part I have to get with this. Now, Quinn Cook is probably going to be starting with the Lakers and rather than Rajon Rondo, but clearly Rondo, Anthony Davis, and Boogie Cousins playing on the Pelicans was why I had a theory that they were going to join forces at Los Angeles. This hypothetical Lakers starting five of James, Boogie, AD, Kuzma, and Rondo equal 117. Of course, it was the Toronto Raptors that won the championship in the year that some people think we've seen the end of the Warrior dynasty already. And now here is why LeBron's going to tie Jordan 4 years after signing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Is that would be the 48th month of his Laker tenure. That would be the 48th month in June of 2022. The time span from July the 9th to June the 16th of 2022. That is the date that I'm going to predict LeBron to win his 6th championship. I believe he is going to tie Jordan exactly 6 years after winning on the King James birthday on June the 16th of 2016, and let's check this out quickly. It might have been the 19th. I remember the date numerology. So indeed, it was June the 19th actually that LeBron James tied, or that he won the championship. That he won Game 7 with Cleveland. So it may not happen exactly 6 years, but it's going to be a similar a time duration. It's going to happen 6 years and 3 days. Now, Michael Jordan was born in the year 63. This is why I have to go with June the 16th. I have this NBA Finals ending in 6 games. It's June the 16th of 2022. That adds up to 64. That reminds me that the Chicago Bulls has a gematria of 64. And what else equaled 64? I think LeBron tying Jordan. Funny enough, that LeBron is going to tie Jordan. That 73 reference connects to the team that he is playing on right now. Los Angeles Lakers gematria of 73. In the 76th edition of the NBA Finals, we are going to see the GOAT. So there it is, the GOAT and the LeBron Lake show that we will witness in the 76th edition of the NBA Finals. So there you have it. He has to win the three-peat 48 months later from the time that he signed with the Lakers, because 16 wins for each of the playoff runs, that adds up to 48. Even Coach Frank Vogel. Let's see. It's Coach... Yes, it is. So Frank Vogel, there you have it, equals 48. The NBA Finals equals 48, for instance, in gematria. And it is James that has gematria of 48. So 48 straight playoff wins without being beaten. That is the LeBron prophecy. In other words, 12 consecutive playoff series wins. Now, interesting that the time duration would be 205 weeks later from the day that he signed with the Lakers to June the 16th of 2022. What's interesting about 205 is that has everything to do with the greatest player in NBA history. The greatest player equals 205. LeBron James equals 205 and 79. It is his number 6, and it is the Pelicans that equals 79 in gematria. So a date of 7-9. We see Anthony Davis. We see Boogie Cousins. We see Rondo joining the Lakers. Now, it is 6, LeBron's 6th championship that equals 52, and it is prophecy that equals 52. I hope you get the main ideas of this video. That was a sign of what was going to happen. LeBron signing that $154 million deal. The LeBron James prophecy is going to be official once he knocks off the Lakers and he ends their 5-year NBA Finals run. The Warriors failed to extend the run to 6. He's going to finish his playoff career undefeated. And let me show you this, what a date numerology of 64 would mean for June the 16th, and this reference of the Chicago Bulls. There's another video that I should go to. I've covered this before when LeBron made that, when he made that number switch. So LeBron 6, Davis 23, and then, you know, 6-3-peat was what I covered in that video. There's another reference, though, that I forgot to include in this video, and I hope I pull this up right away. And this is the last thing that I would have to, I have to look up, of course. So let me go to it quickly. It's here somewhere in this video. It was somewhere on top. Okay. Oh, LeBron number 6 also equals 145 and 64, and this is exactly why, uh, the, LeBron has to tie Michael Jordan on June the 16th. June the 16th adds up the 22. It's the year 2022. It's LA 3-peat that equals 22 in Gematria. And then June 22nd. Let me just do this the singular way quickly. So that's a date numerology of 19, and that is when the Lakers should win their 19th championship, is on June the 16th. And then June the 16th, we have to relate that time duration to LeBron James' birthday. Now, the 48 months and the 205 weeks has everything to do with the greatest player in this three-peat that's going to happen at that time. How about LeBron's birthday of 2021? That is going to foreshadow what is about to happen for this LeBron three-peat. So that would be 24 weeks, and LeBron should win his sixth championship 24 years later from the time that Michael Jordan won his sixth championship 24 weeks later after his birthday. So this is the King James Prophecy Part 2, completely decoded.